Okay, this is the show you know from 2.2 on using rational numbers in story problems or context. So the first question we have here, or the example question of how to use integers in context, is a hot air balloon climbed at a rate of 0.8 meters per second for 10 seconds, and then it descended at a rate of 0.6 meters per second for 6 seconds. What is the overall change in altitude, and what is the average change in altitude? So what we need to do here is, when you're given story problems, the first thing you need to do is, if you can, draw a picture. So I'm going to start with a picture just to get my head around what it is I want. There's my balloon. Okay, so the balloon is going to climb, which means goes up, at a rate of 0.8 meters per second, multiplied by 10 seconds. Okay, so the first thing it's going to do is going to go up. It's going to ascend 8 meters per second for 10 seconds, and then it's going to go down. So from here, it's going to go down 0.6 meters per second, multiplied by the 6 seconds it goes down by. Okay, SEC. So if I can get my head around what it looks like as a story problem, I'm going to be much more able to figure out what its overall change in altitude is. So what we're really doing here is we're going to create a bed mass question, an order of operations. So if I put it in word form first, ascending plus descending, how do you spell descending? D-E-C, descending, will equal its where it is. Okay, so if I put it in word form and just get my head around what it's going to be, I'm going to put how it ascends combined with how it descends is going to be where it ends up. So what will the expression be? Well, we have it written here already, so it's going to be 0.8, and because it's going up or ascending, we're going to use the positive symbol to show this word, ascending 8 meters of 10 seconds. Okay, and actually, if I think about what my multiplication symbol means, it actually is 10 times positive 8, isn't it? So it should actually be, technically, it should be this. 10 groups of ascending 8 meters per group. Okay? So I'm going to erase this because I know I made a mistake. You can put it just below it, it doesn't matter. It's 10 groups of ascending 8 meters. And it is 6 groups, I think it's 6 groups, isn't it? Yeah. 6 groups of descending 6 meters per second altogether. So this expression in bed mass form represents the balloon's trip. Agreed? So what I'm now going to do is simplify each part using bed mass. The first part's easy because when I multiply by 10, I move my decimals over. So when I simplify this part, the answer is going to be 8, right? A positive 8. And to that, when I multiply these two out, decimal 6 times 6, it's going to be a negative 3.6. And then I'm going to combine them. What do I have more of, positives or negatives? How many more? Can you do it in your head? Yep, say it again. 4.4. So therefore, no pun intended, therefore, that is our answer. And then we're going to end with a therefore symbol. Therefore, the overall change in altitude was 4.4 meters. Now I don't have to say positive because it's implied, but that's how we end our story problem.